I'm Nancy Akerley from Liberty Grove Paper Arts, and I want to share with you today one of my favorite folded objects of all time. Hedi Kyles is the designer, and it's called Diagonal Pocket Fold. I think it's one of the most elegant and lovely way to have pockets and have all these wonderful little things that you can tuck into pockets, whether it's quotes or just little notes or poetry. So let me show you a few of these wonderful objects, and then I'll show you how to make them. This is what they look like. They're remarkably simple to make once you find out how they work. So the back is plain, and this is just a little thing. There's a pocket here if you want to make use of that for other than just tucking the flap in. But you can, I just used a pamphlet stitch. You can pamphlet stitch something in there, and you can use this place, this place, this place, and this place back here to use as little pockets. And it's all one piece of paper. It's just really a brilliant little fold. This one is the same thing. I just put the little bow from the pamphlet fold on the outside on this one. But it's the same kind of thing. You can tuck things in here and here and here and back in there. So let me show you how to make it. You need paper that's going to be, it has a 3:4 ratio. So that can be 9 inches by 12 inches, 15 inches by 20, 12 by 16. I've got a piece right here that is 9 by 12. Just a piece of marbled paper. All right, and the first thing I'm going to do is turn it over because I want this color on the outside. And I'm going to fold it like this, but I'm not going to make a hard fold. I'm just going to do a little pinch fold at that end and a pinch fold at this end. And then I'm going to open it up and do a covered fold, fold it to the center. You know, when you marble, you put your initials in the middle of the sheet, but I don't know that I necessarily want that right now on the sheet. All right, and then I'm going to fold it like that. And these you do want a hard fold. So just a simple covered fold. Then we're going to open that up. We're going to fold it in half this way. And then unfold and take the bottom and fold it along the center, like that. And then open that up. And we're going to take this valley fold and just reverse fold it so it becomes a mountain fold. Like that. And we're going to take that mountain fold and fold it right along that center line. Like that. And really the crease we're making is right down in here. All right, then, excuse me, you're going to take this bottom part right here and fold it along this crease line. And do the same thing on the opposite side. And fold this whole flap up, and you're going to take this side part over here and fold that right along this crease line. And do the same on this side. And then fold this back down. Then you're going to do that covered fold all over again. But now you've made these lovely pockets. I'm just going to take my bone folder. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to turn it over like this and fold it. All right, now we're going to do this end. And the way we do that is we fold this part up here right along that center line. And we'll repeat that on both sides. Like that. Then we take this fold right here and fold it along this diagonal, already folded area up there. So we take this and fold it up here. And then, at this point, I'd love to make just a little indentation right here, because we're going to be doing some folding, and that will come in handy. I just go right along here and right along there. All right, then I'm going to take one side, doesn't matter which one, I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to actually turn it over like that. Let me show you again. I'm just going to reach inside of here and fold it back and over like that. And then I'm going to tuck it inside of there. I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. I'm going to reach inside and I'm going to fold it back like that. And then I'll get the other one out from underneath and I'm going to tuck one inside the other. And then there's this crease line right here. I'm going to just take the bottom part of this and tuck it underneath so it's out of the way. And at this point, you can take this and fold it, creating the envelope part, and then this part just tucks right inside of there. And you could leave it just like this. You know, it's quite charming just the way it is. I tuck a card in here, tuck tickets for the opera over here, and maybe a little folding money over there, and a gift card over here. But I really like it a lot when you can put some kind of little signature in there. It just gives you another whole option for gluing things down, writing little messages and things like that. All right, so let me get some paper for signatures. And I'm going to fold it in half this way. And then I'm going to sew it right there. So let's really crease that signature, and we'll remove this extra little snippet that I created by mistake. You know what, I think I'm just going to even off this whole bottom part. There we go. Ah, that's a lot better. Let me get rid of this mess. And I'm going to take this all, I'm going to estimate where the center is. I'm going to go through the outside of the book, and then I'm going to go in about maybe ½ an inch from each end of the signature. And let me get my needle and thread. I usually keep my needle on a little magnet. And here's my thread. I've got way too much thread. Because there are 3 holes, I want about 3 times the length of my signature, and I'm going to make 4 just to be sure I have enough. And then, you know, you always have to flatten out the end so it can fit easily into the needle. All right, Okay, I would just start at that center hole, and you leave a little tail on the inside. You could put that under your clip too, just to be sure that it doesn't pull through. And then we started at hole 2, going down to hole 3. And then we'll go up to hole 1. Okay, it'll look like this on the inside. And then go back into that center hole. Take the clip off. We'll take the clip off, pull that through. We have to be sure that we have one thread on one side of that center. It's the long center thread, one on the other. And then you can tie it in a square knot. You could put a little bow in the middle. It doesn't matter. If we had started from the outside, putting a little bow on the outside is actually kind of cute, which is what I did on this one. So then, just snip these off and hold this down nice and flat. Crease this again. And now you have a booklet inside to go with your opera tickets and your gift card and your folded money and your little love note. And the diagonal fold book is done. So I do hope you make one. I hope you enjoy this whole design. It's so incredibly clever and comes in so useful for all kinds of projects. Thanks for watching.